There's still people who think that it's not real, or that it's not that bad. I hear that all the time. It's like, if you would just come walk the halls with us for a day.
These summer months have been some of the most trying of Julie Atkins' more than 30 years in nursing. Little Rock's intensive care unit is full, as are the hospital's 3 specially created COVID-19 units. It's putting an enormous strain on the staff, some of whom have quit mid-shift.
As soon as we move one out, it's going to be filled almost immediately for another patient. And so we have people going above and beyond, but they are exhausted, just exhausted.
The hospital has got space to create more COVID-19 wards, but not the nurses to staff them. Even several rounds of pay raises have had limited effect.
There comes to a point, though, where no amount of money, when you're that exhausted and that spent, you have nothing to give when you go home.
That exhaustion is compounded by frustration, since many patients needing medical help have shunned getting inoculated. As of this morning, every single one of the almost 70 beds here on the ICU were filled. And just as we're seeing in other hotspots across the United States, the vast majority, more than 90% of the patients in intensive care, had not been vaccinated. A few weeks ago, the hospital was about to shut its testing site since few people were coming in. The Delta surge has now driven testing to its highest level in a year, and vaccinations have suddenly jumped by at least 200%.
I think part of it is fear. I think part of it is knowledge that their friends or their family members have developed COVID or ended up in the hospital, and that's a powerful motivator.
The majority of the state is still refusing to get vaccinated.
We're battling the misinformation, and we're battling each other when we should be fighting together against the virus. The virus should be the problem. Now it seems that the willingness to get vaccinated segregates with how you vote, and that's something I just don't understand.
Almost 2/3 of Arkansas voted Republican in the 2020 presidential election. Almost 2/3 of those in the state remain unvaccinated.
It's very frustrating, to be honest with you. It's very frustrating. Many of us feel, myself included, that this didn't have to happen with the vaccine available. And so that makes it hard.
Nick Harper, CGTN, Little Rock, Arkansas.